Hello there. So, you want to get the new gjallarhorn in Rise of Iron? We can get you that right now. Do not go to the Doom's Keep. Go to the Archon Keep, okay? There's a salvage mission here, and this salvage mission will take you somewhere that you need to go to start off the first step of your... What is it? I think it's the Death in Beauty exotic quest. I'm not too sure why I'm wearing the pumpkin head. Actually, no, tell a lie. I needed to get some space in my consumables for some keys that you will need later, but I'll highlight them when we come to that. So my advice, before you even start doing this, finish all of the Rise of Iron quests. Finish them, get them out of the way, and you'll have a healthy supply of keys. You roughly know where to go, and you'll have all of the stuff. You'll have the prerequisites to actually get the exotic. So this is the first exotic quest that I have done so far on Rise of Iron, and I'm just speeding this bit up. This is all pretty familiar if you would have played through the level so far today. Yeah, so basically what we're going to do is we're going to go and fight a spider walker, and behind that spider walker is the place where you need to check out and scan and recon with your ghost. My English today is not so good. This is coming from a British person as well. So yeah, you just clear this room out. You need one of those keys that I was speaking about to open that door at the back, and that's why I don't just go charging through there, because you've got this room of enemies and you've got another room of enemies down the stairs that are also a massive pain. So the splicer key, there you go. So if you go down here with no health, you just get wrecked, and it sends you straight back past the laser wire, and the laser wire reactivates. So unless you have two keys, it's not a good situation to be in. So with this fight with the spider walker, I actually mess it up quite badly. My hammer goes missing, but I get rid of that. But basically what I would recommend for the fight is hammer him twice, or axe him twice. He'll go down, run away, recharge it, come back, hit him twice again, or if you've got enough time for the third, just keep on slamming him, because he would go down again. So this is the bit where you're scanning, and yeah, I think that's pretty much it for this part. So that's all pretty straightforward. For time, because it's actually quite long, I have been editing quite a few bits down, like that whole fight, didn't really need to see, so I just kind of cut it out. And some of the missions later I will also cut down and make very short, more for time's sake, also reducing the spoilers, but you would have already seen this part if you would have played the game. Yeah, so speak to Lord Shax. He's going to send you to the bloody old Cryptarch lady, or activist, archivist. Yeah, there we go. Sorry, my commentary isn't very good, I'm just kind of doing it on the fly as we're doing it. So yeah, now you've got to collect the medallions of iron. Now in this next video I'm going to show you where all of them are. So you've got one in here, you just come out of the door, Lord Saladin's right behind you, and you jump up these little bits of rock. It's pretty straightforward. There's another thing that you need to get up here later, which is the Siva fragment. But because it's actually really difficult to get to, I've found 5 Siva fragments that you don't actually, you don't have to climb up this bloody mountain, because I've seen so many people doing it to try and get the gjallarhorn, and yeah, I tried it for about half an hour, I lost my patience, and I thought, nope, I'm just going to find out where there's another Siva thing. So yeah, this is the first medallion of iron. They look like little iron wolves, and yeah, pretty cool, they're pretty easy to find. So that's the first one. And now I'm going to show you, hey, that's the first one, I think. I'm not sure why I'm doing that, but that's okay. So the second one. The second one is on the bridge. If you would have played through the missions earlier, there was, like, oh no, wait, this is the beginning of the strike, isn't it? Yeah, so this is the beginning of the strike, the bridge. It's on the far side, it's right underneath a box. You'll see what I mean in a second when we actually get there. The reason why I didn't speed these clips up is because I wanted, you know, you guys to feel like I'm actually there with you, so we can kind of fly together, and you know, it's the same tempo, so I'm not kind of speeding off down there, but that is exactly where it is. That's the second one. Cool, and that's for the hidden pass, or forgotten pass, sorry, hidden pass, what am I talking about? Okay, so this next one, you can go back, this is from where the bridge was, so the bridge is behind us. We are going towards the Archon Keep, place with all the lava, in case you don't know. And it's right over here in this trash corner, so you literally just pick up that last one, come into this area again, do a left, and there's your new medallion of iron. And as you can see, this one is checked off for the Archon's Keep. That one was actually quite easy for me to find, the rest of them were moderately difficult. So this is that bit where there's that big boat behind you and it's kind of dipped in and you're heading in towards, that bit just before the strike. So you come in here, you go to the left. I've actually emptied out the enemies. This is the side with the Siva infected fallen on it instead of the Hive. My destiny words are not working with me today at all, but that is your third medallion of iron. So we are halfway there, maybe? Possibly? Yes, halfway there. So we've got 3 more left to get, and that is the one for the Bunken Triglav. Russian name. Alright, so this is leaving the first area, heading straight ahead to the kind of boat wreckage area. So this is like that big hull bit. This is, oh, my dog is barking for some reason. I do not know why. I think someone's come into the house. The dog has a mouth. It's really mouthy. Alright, anyway, carrying on. This is a very, very informal how to get the gjallarhorn. So, yeah, we're going to carry on. This is also where there's a mission. I thought it was there, I was mistaken, it's actually on the next one. So it's on the second little indent to the right, and also a chest sometimes spawns here. So this is where you get it on this area. The area will be clear in a second when we look at the checklist. Yeah, so that's the Giant's Husk. That's the Giant's Husk area. So this is the first area that you actually spawn into, and it's literally right under your nose. It's right in front of you. When I first spawned in, I just went straight past it. This was my second to last one. I'm actually doing it in the order that I picked them up in the video as well. So this was my second to last one, annoyingly, even though it was right under my nose when I first started. So that is the Lord's Watch Iron Medallion. So, what am I doing here? Oh yeah, no, so Area 6, or Site 6, Site 6 is where we was before, around that same area where we fought the Spider Walker a couple of minutes ago. So yeah, I'm just going to take the brand new sexy looking Gjallarhorn straight through this place. Archon's Forge is major fun as well. If you've ever got like a key, or you've got one, go and activate it. It is hilarious. Also, your ghost makes loads of jokes about Prison of Elders. He takes the piss out of, I can't remember his name, the fallen guy's name, was Sekis, is it? I can't remember, but yeah, in the comments. So yeah, we're going to carry on down here, and we're actually going to come down here 2 more times before we finish this quest, because you know we love Siva, and also you know there's places where we find lots of Siva shards, you know. So yeah, we're going to continue on down here, and this is Area 6, the place where we fight all of these guys just before we open that gate. So we're going to ignore these guys, and it's over here on the left hand side in the corner, right there where that marker is. So instead of fighting these guys, I don't really need to worry too much apart from him, because he's probably going to give me a smack. And collect the Iron Medallion, and that is your final Iron Medallion. And guess where we've got to go? Got to go back to speak to the awoken lady, the Archivist. The Archivist? I don't know. Come back to me when I do English. Destiny players. So there we go, Archivist.
What's your story, Titan?
And there, you'd think this is the end, but oh no, oh that's for a different quest. I'm not sure what that is. That's a rune. So yeah, thanks, cool, banging. It'd be great if I clicked continue and reload them guns. Okay, so when you've done that, you get a mission. You have to defuse 2 bombs And what I would suggest, to be a bit of a one-man army and just continually let rip, use bad juju, because there are a lot of enemies, and I found myself dying a lot when I had to reload. You have to defuse 2 bombs, kill a load of enemies, and then this bloke shows up, and yeah, finish him off. And that's the step of the quest done. It actually takes a little bit of while to actually get to that point where they're like, yeah, well done, pat on the back, next step. I don't know why you see me kind of flying around here, but I think it's kind of cool how they brought us back to Bannerfall. I've always said that I've liked this map. So yeah, we're going to speak to the Archivist, 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 Archblivist. I give up. Just save the awoken bird. Alright, so now for the fragments. The first fragment, right as you spawn in, to your left. Bang, right there, mate. All of these are in this area as well. There we go, sexy lady Titan dance for you as well. So this is in the area with the big ass boat. The Tusk, Giant Tusk, I think. Yeah, Giant Tusk, there we go. And it's over here in this corner by this boat, okay? You'll see exactly where it is right now. Nah, well you get it, it's at the tip of the boat. Or is it the helm? Port? Starboard? Something else? Yeah, but it's there. You get it. Alright, so the next one, as I said, we're going to have fun. We're going to go back down here again. Woo! Yay! And I think in a moment's time I actually speed it up because we know exactly where we're going at this point. We know how to get through this point. I think this is the 3rd time now that we've gone through Archon's Forge. Oh no wait, tell you right, this is actually at Archon's Forge. Even though this calcified fragment isn't in the video, I did pick it up a little bit earlier. It is right there in that corner. Trust me, I swear on my life. So yeah, this one's sped up because, you know, we've just done it. This is the 4th time going through. Woo! Fun times. Alright, so we're going to go all the way down here, through here. You know what I thought was real tease? The fact that we started this, and it's like, yeah, pre-order, and you get your new gjallarhorn back in black. I was like, yes, sick. I can just start ripping things straight away. No, you must have it. Alright, so we're going to kill this guy again. Drop down this hole. And you'll see exactly where I go in a second, but yeah, be careful on the landing here because it's a pretty savage landing, especially for Titans that don't have that kind of easing of the drop. I start walking this way, but then I realise I'm going the wrong way because there's actually one down here. You'll see exactly where I mean in a second. I don't know why I'm faffing about at this point playing it. I think it's because I watched a video earlier and I realised, oh, this is that area that was in that video. And here I am now, walking down there, showing you guys where the fuck to go to get something for your gjallarhorn. Alright, cool. I don't know why my voice changed so dramatically there, but here is the fragment that you've been looking for. Okay, so that's 4 of 5, and the 5th one is in this room. Now, yes, as a prerequisite, you do need to have done the levels, have the keys to get down here, and have a couple of other codes to open it up for when you're in patrol. So this has all been in patrol, okay? So yeah, you can get to all of these points. Just complete all the Iron what is it? Iron Lord, Iron Missions, Iron Banner, Rise of Iron Missions. There we go. Complete all the Rise of Iron Missions. Get through. I don't know why I thought that was really cool looking, so I just looked at it for a second. Yeah, complete them all, and then get your ass down here and get this final thing, final fragment of Siva fragment of Siva. So yeah, you can see I've got this, collecting the fragment, boom, Dunsky, 5, out of the way. Talk to Lord Saladin in the temple. How are we doing, Saladin, bruv? What you got for me? You got a gjallarhorn? Of course you ain't got a gjallarhorn. Why? Because that would be too easy. Now, we have to embark on an extremely brutal, fun quest. Oh my god, is that a gjallarhorn? Oh wait, why is it repairing? Oh no, did we break the gjallarhorn somehow from year 1 to year 3? But yeah, as you can see, I've got bad juju on, and I am just letting these guys feel the wrath of juju, right? And I actually managed to get them to stop spawning in at about 40%, and waiting for them to come in, and I just wrecked them. And here we go. I've finished the gjallarhorn repair. I say I have the ghost has, and now it's like claim the gjallarhorn, and then a cheeky exotic drop right there. Thank you very much, mate. I will be taking that. I will be celebrating with a Scorch Cannon. Okay, now the rest of that mission is actually really fun because you get to go around and destroy a shed loads of shit with your gjallarhorn that you've just picked up, and there we go, we'll complete the quest. Well done. Thank you very much, guys, for watching. I've been Manic12. Please comment, rate, subscribe, and I will see you on the next How to Get an Exotic.